Okay, first thing you might notice, besides the fact that it's been too long again, is that the recording quality sounds a little bit different, and that's because I'm back to using no headphone mic. Yeah. An interesting issue happened today where I plugged my headphones in as usual to get ready to record, and the sound is super distorted. Like, I'd like to play comparison for you, but actually, okay. But anyway, so I messed around a bit. I was wondering what was going on, and I was really confused. It sounded really bad, right? And like I thought something was wrong with the headphones. So I restarted my computer a bunch of times. I tried plugging it in and out over and over again. I looked up some stuff online. And nothing. It still sounds really bad and distorted. So I figured, okay, I don't know. I figured maybe it's a problem with my headphones. So I tried on my phone, and it sounds perfectly fine. So I'm led to believe that the headphone jack on my laptop is not having a good day. So for the next few episodes, until I fix the issue, I'm going to be sounding as I did before I got the headphones. Now then, where was I? Well, in the last episode, we made it to Tree Shot Forest, and we're here to continue. Right, I don't know if I saved it, I'm just going to do that right here. And, well, besides the recording, I think we'll look past that and we're just gonna go ahead and, get the ball rolling. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and into the dungeon. Okay, a little more. Anyway, I gotta say, there's always something I gotta deal with this piece of junk. Right? Like, remember, if you remember, there's an issue with it, like, frequently blue screening. I mean, really frequently. You guys have no idea. In fact, I'm so sorry. I'd say I got lucky in the amount of times the blue screened while I was recording. But, if you don't know, I ended up going on Reddit, and, someone gave me a driver link, and it was simple as that. Just kind of stopped blue screening ever since. But then I have this issue to deal with. I believe it's a hardware issue, and if that's the case, then I don't see myself being able to solve it. I actually, funny story, I went to try and get a driver, not on Reddit, this time I looked online on my own. Oh, I don't know. Okay, try guidance. Come on. Friendly fire. Seriously? Okay, that's not very good. I really hate confusion. Confusion is so freaking deadly in this game, I swear. It's gotta be the third time I've died to it. So, okay. Well, at least we get a neat bit of foreshadowing dialogue as we die. Yeah. As I was saying, so I looked at drivers to maybe replace my headphone jack driver, and yeah, and somehow in the process, I deleted the driver from my laptop's main speaker, and so I couldn't hear anything. So I scrambled to get another driver, this time from Acer's website, and it gave me one, and the sound is restored. So I mean, I can hear from my laptop just fine now, but my headphones are still an issue. Yeah. So, pretty inconvenient. It really stinks too. I like to use my headphones, obviously. So, I just have to use them on my phone instead. Okay, another issue. As you guys know, the looming destruction of the Wii U and 3DS eShops is coming. And if you don't know, the version I'm playing this on is the Wii U Virtual Console Edition. That's not going to become accessible to purchase anymore, so that's a shame. I love it. Can we get that old? So, I mean, if you guys, by any chance, have some leftover credit, like in your Wii U, please, I'd really recommend this game. To be honest, just like a quick PSA, get any DS game, right? it's very unlikely that they'll get ported again, and if they do, it's gonna be much worse than like if you would have played on Wii U. Like the displays on any widescreen device, really, unless it's a smartphone or a PC, just aren't built for DS games. They're just not what they're for. So I highly suggest just pick up whatever DS game you think is nice, right? I'd recommend Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Super Mario 64 DS. It actually controls really well the Wii gamepad. WarioWare Touched is a great one. Any Pokemon Ranger, right, if you like that. I mean, those certainly aren't coming back. And besides that, you got New Super Mario Bros. Brain Age, things like that. Just pick up a DS game. Right, if you have anything left over. You have a 3DS? Well, really, just pick up anything that's cheap. I would recommend Game Boy Color Virtual Console games, but those are already on Switch, so there's not much reason to do something with 3DS. Why would you just give me a sandwich? This confusion is pretty deadly. There it is. Ask and you shall receive. You know what, screw it. I'll see you guys on like the 6th floor. Is there anything new? What do you have to say? See you guys on the 6th floor. Alright, here we are. I found the Kick Leon shop on the way here, and added a Reviver sleeve, but since I was flat broke, I just ended up selling some items. I wasn't flat broke. I had enough to afford, like, I was at 400 at the time. And it was 800, so. Yeah. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, I think we've been here once. Where were you? I guess I could just slow crunch. Okay, I was actually but 100 for an orange berry, that's a little outrageous. But I don't need escape, I need a I think I was a little bit too outrageous in my spending there, but we'll see what I'm so I'm gonna go to the actual Pokemon shop. Oh, you can't be serious. It's really amazing how Mystery Dungeon status moves either are like so nerfed that they're essentially useless, or only like a 90% chance of nerf. Like in Prison, well, you know, at least like in the main series, it's just like it's completely missable and like not missable, but like completely negligible. Like you really won't find it too much in like an actual playthrough, let alone competitive. But then you have it here, and it just freezes you for a little while. Like that's so broken. Right on the stairs. Is it gonna be like an inner tree shroud forest, or like, are we gonna have to go through like all possibly 20 something floors of this? Ooh, a basketball. What was it? How much XP until I level up? I'm curious. Oh boy. Okay. Just a long time. Oh no, this is a really why did I overreact to 2000? I thought 11,000 was. My brain is. Yeah, I'm fasting. It's almost dawn as I'm recording. That's pretty early. It's around like the third day. I'm not too tired. I don't know. It's just I just had a brain fog. I'm watching a surprising amount of food videos on on being phased. Like I came across a channel called Japan Eats. I don't know if you guys know. They just show off some random food they find like convenience stores and such in Land of the Rising Sun. Right? And why is Crunch there? And I've just been binging them. Like if you don't mind, I don't really watch short form content, so if I find a channel like this, I like manually like select which video I want to watch. I don't know, it's weird like that. And then I've just been binging his videos that way. I think they're pretty interesting to watch. I wouldn't read that, like I wouldn't normally like this kind of content, but free promotion for some random guy. And even though I'm fasting, I still just watch it. It doesn't really phase me. Yeah, let me guys know what, if you're fasting, or Muslim, right? Well, not if you're fasting, or you're Muslim, kind of stuff. Right? Let me know, what do you guys would do to fast, aside from praying? If you're fasting right now, maybe you're not watching this journal. But like, if you are watching this like as it's going up, what are you guys been up to? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, my communication skills are rock bottom today. DP items I have. Ugh, oh shit, dude. It's like the earliest I've recorded an episode. It's like it's 3:30 p.m. right now. Oh yes. Heal seed, that's good. Oh, I missed it. I don't know what it's like. The music here is just it's a lot less I'll see you guys on the 16th floor. Please tell me what items that I keep, because I know it's had some pretty good TMs in it. Plus a pure seed, which I really don't want to use. Okay, after way more time than was expected, I am on the 16th floor, and let's just say it wasn't easy. It's a good thing the stairs are right there. That's what my hair things to say. Not in general, but in the context of the student, of course. Okay, come on. It's just a dream, except for the fact that with the two but really you can't complain after getting stairs that way. I still have dreams. If any of you guys use one of those things, I read a description of these pretty useless. Let me take the stairs right now. Hey, Grove Isle, it's not good too, man. Check on them, or what happened to Grove Isle News? Another one. Alright. Still going. I'm getting rocks. Okay, no. This has gotta be close. We already went over the difference between forest and village. Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh boy. It's not as gray as I thought. Time. It's not girls first. Give me a second. Time is at a standstill here. But didn't they? Just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Grove Isle. Oopsie. Mesport, as Elf. I trust you with the rest. Yep. We know. We got the time gears back. And we'll make sure they return to their rightful places. The task is yours. Did Uxie and his friends make a promise? That they would return the time gears to their rightful places? The time remains stopped here. That could mean the time gears may not have been returned to their rightful places yet. We'll see about that. The forced time gear is over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Just snag it and... Oh, what is this? It's a time gear. Just don't stick with it. But... time here seems to be stopped. No wind is blowing. See? Those leaves are fixed in place. Time is stopped here. But the time gear has been returned to its rightful place. Why is this happening? Go off to the time gear. So we just dealt the finishing blow, or what? Hey, what are you doing? Time has already stopped here. It won't make any difference if I take the time gear now. There's also something that's more worrying. More worrying? Forget it. Let's leave. Also, Stan, there's something I'd like you to do. What is it? Before we go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like you to gather some information in Treasure Town. In Treasure Town? Yes, here's what I'd like you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in this world right now. Okay, I'll go find out. Everyone thinks you've gone to the future. Therefore, Yes, I understand. If they found out I'm back, there'd be an uproar. I'll keep low and get some news. I'm counting on you. I'm back. I got some news like you wanted. What's the word? The word is not very good. After we went to the future, Uxie and his friends returned the time gears to their rightful places. Everyone was happy because they thought time would return to normal. But the time remained stopped in those places. Even worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more places. Is that true? Yes. Everyone is upset and concerned because no one can figure out what the problem is. Rovile, do you know what this means? If time is stopping in a spreading area, there's only one thing. Temporal tower is starting to collapse. The temporal tower is collapsing? Correct. The temporal tower gives structure to time, so if it's starting to collapse, time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. This is bad. The problem's accelerating. The planet's paralysis is coming on fast. What? But... we have to hurry then. That's right. If we don't hurry, the planet will become fully paralyzed. Oh wait, I just realized I've been swaying in and out, so the sound's also probably coming in and out. Oops. There's only one way to stop the disruption of time now. We need to gather time gears, and the time gears must be put in place in the temporal tower where the Alga lives. But there's a problem. The temporal tower is located in a place called the Hidden Land. As the name suggests, no one knows where the Hidden Land is. But there isn't any time. That's right. That's why I think we just split up from now. I'll go collect the time gears. In the meantime, I want you two to search for the Hidden Land. Understood. Is that okay, Dallas? Okay then, you're in charge. Hidden Land is supposedly someone... You don't say! I mean... I guess... you might as well not have told us anything. What kind of pointer is that? Like... Unfortunately, there are no clues as to where it is exactly. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, we've probably assumed that it's quite far away. We might even consider crossing the sea and discover the means to do so. Cross the sea? I'm sorry I don't have knowledge about how to do that. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be off to that time. Good luck. Yeah, maybe like a big, thing that we could stand or sit on. Kind of like a platform that would take us through there. I don't know. Something weird like that. Oh wait, a boat. So, where shall we begin looking? For the time being, why don't we consider how we can cross the sea? Well, we just happen to be here at the beach, so... this is hopeless. Oh yeah, crossing the sea? I'm not coming up with anything. I agreed to search for the hidden land, but... where do you suppose we should start looking? There's no time. Ugh. It's true, we got too little information to go on. We have no time to waste. We have to locate the hidden land as soon as possible. We have to find temporal tower and put the time gears inside it. If we fail to do that, our planet will become paralyzed. We have to stop that whatever it takes. And to do that, well, we have no choice. We need everyone's help. That's it. That's us down. What is it, Dallas? Let's go to Wigglytuff's Guild. What? You want to go to Wigglytuff's Guild? But why? We disappeared in front of everyone, remember? Yes, I think everyone would be really worried about us. I miss everyone, too. Everything we saw in the future, everything about Grovile, or not Dust Noir, and even about your past, Dallas. If we tell it out to the guild, how can they believe us? Are they not gonna believe us? I mean, what else do you have to go off of? What do you think, Dallas? Do you think everyone at the guild will believe us? No way. Do you not believe us? Well, say that, Dallas, but... is there a chance they'll believe us? Well, certainly. After all, everyone in this world is convinced that Grovile is the villain. Even after we got pulled into... okay. Anything Dust Noir is a really good Pokemon, don't they? They literally saw him. Everyone especially thinks highly of Dust Noir. Are you sure? I saw the future, but I still don't want to believe the truth about Dust Noir. Even if we were to tell everyone the truth, I wonder if they'd be able to accept it. It's true. Sounds true. We know we also tell the truth. But what? We should tell them anyway. Why? They might not believe us, right? But we should tell them anyway? Like, why even give me the option? Just tell them. But why? Why do you think so, Dallas? We need everyone's help. Everyone's help. I understand. We can't find the hidden land on our own. We do need everyone's help. If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the planet's paralysis. Dallas. Okay, you're right. Let's go home to Wigglytuff's guild. Stanley. Let's go back to the guild and tell everyone the truth. I'm sure that everyone will be shocked, but I'm certain they'll understand. Let's go home, Dallas. Back to Wigglytuff's guild. This is part of the game. Would I like to save? Yes, I would. Chapter 17. The guild's crew. Here you are, Dallas. Wigglytuff's guild. Feels as if we were gone a long time, but... Now that we're here, it's kind of awkward to go in. After all, we were suddenly taken away in front of everyone. How would that make it awkward? It'd be sort of strange to suddenly show up. I guess, but I mean, it's fine. We just go in. No, we can't be acting all bashful now. What do you mean, we? You have to see everyone and tell them the truth. Okay. I'll stand above the sentry post. Pokémon detected. Pokémon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The foot belongs to... The foot belongs to... What's wrong, Diglett? Respond, respond! What? Hey, Diglett, where do you think you're burrowing off to? That footprint. It's Stanley! What? 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 It is Stanley. And Dallas, too. Diglett. Long time no see. Ah, what is that? Hey, it's true. Oh my gosh, it really is Dallas and Stanley. You're both alive! We worried so much about you. Oh, my golly. Everyone. Rated E for everyone. Is that what you said? Sorry, we're home. Welcome home, Stanley, Dallas. What? What was that again? Just hold on for a moment. It's been a while since I've done this voice. Let me get this story straight. Okay. Hen, let me summarize your story so far. First, Grovyle is actually a good Pokemon, and he was collecting the time gears to save the world? Yes. And the great Dusknoir only pretended to be kind and helpful, but he was actually a heinous and wicked villain? Yes, though I didn't really phrase it as heinous and wicked. Also, Dallas was really Grovyle's partner? Yes. So Dusknoir wanted to get rid of both Dallas and Grovyle, so he took them to the future? Yes, and me too. Then you managed to escape from Dusknoir by the skin of your teeth, and you barely made it back home from the future? Yes. And finally, this planet will soon become paralyzed, and to prevent that, Grovyle has started gathering time gears again. Meanwhile, you two are looking for a place called the Hidden Land? Is that your story in its full entirety? Yes, that's all of it. I'm not gonna voice that laugh. Stanley and Dallas, you must have had a bad dream or something. What? Why don't you two just go into your room and get some rest? Oh, wait a second. You think we're lying? Well, we just told you it's all true. I'm sure that you two are suffering from exhaustion. A good nap will fix that. That's not it, Chadot. Seriously, we're telling you the truth. Well, listen, just take it. It's better than having our food taken away again. That's quite enough. So tell me, is there any part of your story that's even remotely plausible? A place called the Hidden Land? I'm the head of intelligence here, and I've heard of no such place. guess you could say it's hidden. Besides, the Great Dust Noir is far too kind to do anything like you've alleged. You saw him drag us in. Well, yes, I couldn't believe the truth about Dust Noir either. It came as a huge shock and it was really hard to accept. But I'll hear no more of this. I don't care what you say. The Great Dust Noir, the villain? That's simply unbelievable. Seriously, don't you two feel the same way? How can anybody seriously think of the Great Dust Noir as a villain? We hold Dust Noir in high esteem. We cannot believe it. See? 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 Everyone shares the same opinion. But what is it, Safflora? There's something I don't understand. That time when the Great Dust Noir was about to return to the future. It's too soon for farewells. What? Finally, someone remembered it. You two are coming with me. By gosh. Stanley Dallas. What just happened? You need a good voice for something. What Dust Noir did then, what Dust Noir did then, it was strange any way you look at it. Really? You think so? Don't you think that Stanley and Dallas fell into the dimensional hole by accident? Excuse me? Excuse me? I think it's you that needs a nap from exhaustion, man. How? It was like that. How do you even fall into something like that? No way! Dust Noir grabbed Stanley and Dallas and yanked them in. Hey, that's right. It looked that way to me too. I just gave Corfish a voice and I really like it. Hey, what happened was really weird. Gosh, I really had to wonder why Dust Noir did something like that. If what Stanley said is true, then what Dust Noir did suddenly makes perfect sense. What? Wait a minute. So, is that what you think now? Are you actually saying that you now believe that what Stanley and Dallas are claiming? Sorry, I read that wrong. Well, what's your answer? I believe them. What? What did you say? Why is the good night music playing? So, Bidoof, you're now claiming that the Great Dust Noir is a villain. God, I surely did think highly of the Great Dust Noir. The whole idea sounds troubling when you put it that way. But there's something more important here. Yep, Dallas and Stanley are more important. That's why I believe what Dallas and Stanley have to say. What? Bidoof. Hey, I believe too. Me too, oh my gosh. They're our guild colleagues after all. Oh, Corfish and some Flora. I believe him. Me too. So do I. Casting doubt on our colleagues is wrong. Trust is a must. Squawk. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for believing us. Well, yeah. Sounds like we all agree. Huh? We all believe our friends. That's great. Let's begin searching for the hidden land. Whoa, just hold on there, Guildmaster. That's not Excel's voice. What's wrong? We're not all in agreement yet, are we? Huh? We're all good with the story. But I suspect that Chatot isn't convinced. Oh, is that all? You don't need to worry about Chatot. Huh? Chatot's convinced, right? Huh? Because Chatot believed Stanley's story all along. Right, Chatot? What? How peculiar. Well, Guildmaster, there's no fooling you. I admit it. Yes, I believe Dallas and Stanley right from the start. Oh, really? But if I would have said that I believed them right away, everyone would have just gone along with what I said. What's all this? That's why I was so contrary. I want to put your friendship to the test. Interesting. Gosh, I like your story. Without a doubt, I was convinced from the get-go. I knew everyone would surely believe their colleagues. Says you. Dallas Stanley, I believe you. You're my good friends in guild membership. Now listen everyone, time is stopping in more and more places. From Stanley's story, we know our world is in danger. That means you have to do something. This is our time. In the name of Wigglytuff's Guild, we'll combine our efforts. We'll discover the hidden land. Let's do this, everyone. Hooray! Shut up! Yes, sir. Okay, everyone, from now on, we're shifting all efforts to locate the hidden land. We'll just have to let everyone know what is happening in our world. It's going to get busy. We'll all have to work hard. I sure will. I'll put her down to treasure town. I'll get the word out by God. I'll go too. We have to let Azalf and his friends know too. If they're back at their lakes, they may try to stop Grovile. Hey, then I'll go tell them. Okay, everyone. Search for the hidden land, please. Yeah. Leaders of Floor and others, once the errands are done, gather information on the hidden land. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hurry. We'll find the hidden land together. Oomta! Hooray! Alright, let's go for Guts. Hey. I'm sorry that I don't have information on hidden land, but maybe the wise Torkoal, the town elder, or something. Torkoal, the town elder? That would be the wisest and oldest Pokemon of Treasure Valley. He loves the hot springs, he's always there. He was the best cache of this game. In fact, I'm positive that you'll find him at the hot spring. Oh, I remember. Oh, this one. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. I didn't give him that voice when he originally said it. I'm getting into it now. What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before we leave. Good idea. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. It's him. It's that nice old Pokemon we met. You should put his years of wisdom to use. Go ask Torkoal for us. The first time we went to the hot spring, we were brushing through Waterfall Cave, guys. Let's go. Onward to the hot spring. But first, it's getting late. Besides, you must be hungry. Huh? My stomach growled. Yours did too. You should have dinner and get a good night's sleep. We can all get to work. Hey, that's the belly growled again. Oh, did everyone hear that? What a laugh, Alice. Letting your belly bark back and trying not to get away. Yeah, funny. Oh, man. Oh, how I miss this screen. Yeah, I miss it. So long since we've been in this room. Feels as though I'm finally home. You know, I'm glad everyone came to believe our story. It made me a little choked up. Let's go meet Torkoal tomorrow and talk with him. Let's get back at it tomorrow, Dallas. Next morning. Oh, yeah. Been a while, huh? Good morning, Dallas. Well, this episode, we really made things, we really brought things back to how they were early in the playthrough. No headphone microphone, back in the guild, and everyone worrying about Grovile in a different way this time. Yeah. Well, anyway, next time we're gonna try and find the hidden land, or Torkoal, the Waterfall Cave. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I'll definitely be recording a lot more frequently, as I think I have a lot more time to do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys. See you guys in the next episode.